You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail.
Last time on Abomination Vaults, Jason and Petra met Grenadine, a new friend in Gauntlet.
I'm named after alcohol.
And and then they went, found what looked to be Belcora's old living quarters, where they fought a really awful monster that tortured Jason to death. And where we last left off, Petra had grabbed Grenadine's skull, because Grenadine is a skeleton, and his bones, and is currently running, I'm assuming, all the way back to town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there will be no stopping.
That is... as you're running up the stairs, Remy.
Yes.
You are currently... You've been taking a real nice nap against a cave wall. You all just killed a couple of Scalathraxes. But it's been a good little nap. It's been a good little nap. Can't wait to see your friends Karak and Jason and Petra, I guess. And you do a little stretch. And you stand up. You head on out of the cave. It's a little dark, but you head on out of that cave area, back into the hallway. You start looking around for your friends, and that's when you hear footsteps rapidly approaching from up the stairs. And
then I turn to see. I'm like acting out the scene now because Cameron's here. I turn to look at who is coming.
Oh yeah, Jacob and I are in the same room.
Yeah,
that's important context.
Cameron is
acting.
Cameron is visiting me at school, and he is immediately regretting it.
What do you mean? I get to torment you?
By the way,
Okay,
Jacob
yes.
Perez
He's hidden
is...
several of my belongings across my apartment. By the way,
I have.
He just walks around, grabs random shit from my apartment, and just puts them in places where like they do not belong. So, but it's like
Remind me not to
like
host Cameron.
Yeah, it's not like super hidden. It's just like I'll walk. I walked into my bedroom earlier, and there was just a duck on my chair next to my bed.
And it was a duck that he saw me put there multiple hours prior and forgot that I had put there.
Because I was so distracted by everything else that you were moving around. It was just overwhelming.
He was distracted by me finding a place to hide his calculator.
Yeah, like he put my calculator on my skillet.
And you can
Anyways.
cook it for the next episode of Jacob's Cooking Show.
I was gonna say, can we please?
Calculator.
Yeah,
soup.
fried calculator.
Flambéed calculator.
Yeah, yum.
But anyways, Remy, you look down the stairs towards the source of the noise. You ready yourself for whatever may come, and it's Petra sprinting up the stairs, holding what looks to be a head, with a helmet on.
Petra, did you decapitate somebody?
Oh, I'm not
Petra, you see
stopping.
Remy. He's
I'm
very
not
sleepy
stopping. I'm not
looking.
addressing him. I'm running.
Petra just bolts past you, Remy.
Just like, look back. I go, yeah, and I walk down to get complimentary breakfast chicken, I guess.
Remy leisurely follows Petra. Remy, you note though that you don't see Karak or Jason anywhere.
I turn back. I go. Hey, where are the other two?
Turn to where? I'm gone.
I'm like yelling down the hallway.
You
I
get
do
no
still have
response.
neighbors, so I can't yell. But like,
You get no response.
I get no response. Okay, so. I mean, I guess I just go downstairs and I get some chicken, get some breakfast chicken.
Where
mean
do you
leave
think
Gauntlet?
you are?
You're in Gauntlet.
Oh,
right
I'm
now.
in Gauntlet. What are you doing in Gauntlet?
You fell asleep.
I fell
Oh
asleep
my
in Gauntlet.
gosh!
Yeah, because you left halfway through the session.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You were trying to get complimentary breakfast chicken at Gauntlet?
You've been sleeping against a cave wall for the past 2 days in game.
Hey,
This is why I haven't answered you and was running.
So Remy does a leisurely stroll back to Otari while Petra sprints at the speed of
Well, I think what I
fighting
should
jet.
really do is like look around. Like I start walking towards where I think the restaurant is, and then I kind of like realize, oh wait, this doesn't look familiar at all. And then I look around and I realize I'm in Gauntlet. I go, what the fuck? And I just start running after Petra.
Okay, so you two managed to get yourselves, or I guess you three, including Grenadine, managed to get yourselves back to Otari. It's a little after 11 o'clock in the afternoon, currently. Oh no?
No.
Sorry, you cut. Did you cut out for everyone?
No.
No, just you.
No.
Oh, interesting.
My computer is very slow.
Colby has internet issues. Shun the internet.
I have
I'm
Ethernet.
also-
God damn it!
I'm also having connectivity issues.
Oh, you are?
Wow,
Or not
I
connectivity
missed
issues,
this
but
map.
performance issues, so. Did you?
Oh, we're back, guys.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, not me, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, y'all, the three of you get yourselves back to town. Where's your first stop, Petra?
Well, isn't there a fence by Ren's, or like a fence to an abandoned field or something?
No.
No?
No. I think
Never
you're
mind,
thinking of
then.
the post office.
Oh, that is where I'm
It's
thinking
not
of.
an abandoned field, it's just a field with horses in it.
Ah,
There's-
of course.
You can even see them if you zoom in really far on the map. There's little horses.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
That's very nice. Well, I guess first I'm gonna go to Rin's.
Yeah. You bust open the door to Rin's shop, and Rin goes, "Oh, hello there. Why do you have a skull? Why are you on death's door? Did we lose another one? Damn it."
Jason.
All right.
It took him.
Remy, you enter
and-
Rin's.
Okay,
This
somebody has to tell
fellow.
me what the fuck is going on here. why I woke up in the middle of Gauntlet, and
Oh, what's going
especially
on?
why my ass is numb.
What's going on? Where? You want to know what's going on?
Yes.
Karak and Jason are dead.
How? Why?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why?
Why did they die? Like, what? How? When? Where?
Well,
What?
you've been AWOL for about 2 days. Karak died shortly after, and Jason. Oh, I'm gonna check my watch. How long has it been?
Like an hour.
Jason, about an hour ago. And I don't know how to make a skeleton wake up. I lift the
Grenadine,
skull.
your consciousness returns to you, and you are just ahead. You can feel the rest of your body nearby.
Ah. Mind putting me down, would you?
Oh, you're awake. I'm gonna set him on the counter.
Alright. Grenadine, you are set down on the counter. Remy, you note that the skull has just started talking?
The skull is talking. Why is the skull talking?
Yeah.
Well,
Hello there.
this is Grenadine.
Aye.
Oh, he has sentience.
Aye.
Petra, do you take Grenadine's bones out of your bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna start unpacking the bones.
Right. You mind, once you're done with that, just sort of dropping me into them?
Oh, yeah, can do. I lay out the bones and then I just kind of drop his skull on them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Grenadine, you're quickly able to reconstitute your form.
yeah, the bones all sort of coalescing around the skull put themselves back together piece by piece, armor included.
Well,
Remy, you just watched a skeleton assemble itself in front of you.
You know, I've seen worse. I've seen weirder.
I bet you have, Ratman. You're the one that, ate those mushrooms, aren't you?
Yes. You made mushroom stew.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't know this was that in. Okay, yeah, I am the one who eats the mushrooms.
Ah, the mushroom eating Ratman. Pleasure to finally meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet a fellow mushroom
Well,
appreciator
the
as
circumstances kind of suck.
Aye, I could say that again.
Yes, I would have to agree. The circumstances are definitely not optimal here. Okay, well, I guess, Petra, I will do my best to patch you up a little. I apologize. What did you say your name was?
Grenadine.
Grenadine. I apologize, but I don't think I can do much for you
No,
with my magic.
not a problem. I know how to, patch these bones back together.
Is that something we should know?
Well, me being as I am, holy magic, isn't very kind to me.
Petra, you
Right.
get 38 hit points
Oh, that's nice.
recovered.
And then I would like to treat wounds myself.
Excellent.
Do I get all my stamina back, by the way?
No. You don't get your stamina back. Alright, Grenadine,
Oh,
you spend...
do I
well,
need
with
do I need
10
healer's
minutes,
tools?
Yes, I think so. It depends
You
on
can
what your
borrow
features
mine
say.
for right now, unless you want a set of your own.
How much would a set cost?
One sec. Well, first let's take a look at what your feats say. Because which feat was it? I think
It's a stitch flesh. Stitch flesh.
I know
Yeah, you
that
do
technically
need
that
healer's
works
tools.
because of the feet information, but I find it amusing because you have no flesh.
I've got a few flaps.
Jesus Christ.
Stitch
Um,
bone.
Healer's toolkit. A healer's toolkit will run you 5 gold.
How much do I have? I have 8 on me. Yeah, I should take one.
Okay.
Do we just want to say that that was part of my starting equipment? Just so I don't
Sure,
like
we can-
run out of the shop, run
It's
in,
fine.
into
Ren
town,
has a spare
go
one.
to shop.
There you go.
Ah,
Ren has a spare one. There you go. You have one now.
Doesn't Rin have everything? Like literally everything
Yeah,
you
she's
ever
a
want in
shopkeeper.
True Move? Yes.
Not
And also-
everything
Alright.
you ever wanted, but most
Are you sure?
things.
Does she have a portable catapult?
I am pretty sure that she would not have that because there is the module does in fact specify what she does and does not have category wise.
I am.
So yeah, y'all are here now. I would say during that 10-minute period of treating wounds, that would probably give y'all the chance to rest up and restore your stamina.
wonderful. Also, I got a 14.
14. That is unfortunately a failure. So you are unable to heal your wounds, Grenadine.
Unfortunate. Is there a time limit before I can do that again?
An hour.
An hour? Damn. Okay. In that case, I'm going to pull a bottle out of my armor, and pop the cork, and pour that sweet, thin, black liquid all over myself.
We love the thin black liquid.
And that's 11 points of healing for me.
All right, Grenadine, you have given yourself a little bit of healing with that thin black liquid.
Stop specifying the thin black liquid.
I think we need to specify that it is thin black liquid, not
Yes.
thick black liquid. Is it chunky? Is it black
I don't
chunky
believe
liquid
so.
perchance?
It is not
No
Campbell's
chunks?
chunky.
Okay, it is not
Black
It is not-
chunky liquid.
the consistency of Campbell's chunky. For the viewers,
no.
I'm currently and for all the rest of you, I'm currently watching Jacob squirm in his seat at the description of black chunky liquid.
No, it's a callback that he's doing because
Our very first D&D session ever.
was it our first?
No, it
D&D
was our
session?
second ever D&D session.
Yeah, well,
But that's a story for another day. We have
second
Pathfinder
D&D
to play.
campaign.
No, not campaign. Session.
No, it was the campaign.
It was the first campaign.
Because it was with Sean.
Right, it was the first campaign. Oh yeah, I
Right.
forgot about that. Anyways, hi, yeah,
I'm gonna buy a moderate healing potion,
cool. All right, you
and then I'm
purchase
gonna
a moderate
buy
healing
like
potion.
2 lesser.
Okay. Cool.
May I
Those
quickly
cost
interject
however
about
much they
something?
cost. Go ahead, interject.
When we restore stamina, does one resolve point bring it all back?
Yes.
Baller. Okay. That's all.
And then, was the Wand of Heal broken? Do I need to fix that?
One field is broken, not destroyed. So you can fix it, but you don't have the I don't think you have a repair kit.
Who can I go to fix that?
Actually, I think Rin might be able to do that. Let me check what she has. Sorry, my computer is running very, very slowly. I think. Yeah, no, Rin would not be able to fix that. Actually, I would say Morlabent is who you'd need to go to.
Can do.
Okay. So, okay. I don't actually know exactly how much that would cost. Let's see. Okay. So you bring the wand over to Morlevent's, and he's like, oh yeah, I can fix that up for you. It'll be just a few minutes. So Jacob Perez,
Oh boy.
why don't you pick a d20 for us?
Oh boy, that's right, and I get to do it in
He
person.
gets to do it in person.
I get to do it.
he
in
gets to look it in
person.
the eye.
He gets to look at the
Wow.
die.
I get to look at the die. Which
Let's go
one's the
look at
bad luck
this.
one? Oh my god, there's a lot more than I thought.
There's 10 of them.
Oh my god.
Pick
I thought
one
there
of
were
them.
14.
Well, not all 14 fit in the dice case,
I see.
so I brought the 10 that fit in the dice case.
And are they 1 through 10, or are they...
1 through 10. And no, you may not influence Jacob's picks.
I just need to know which number it is that he picks.
You know what? Let's go with whichever one this is. It's number 1.
That's number 10, actually.
Oh, number 10. So
Alright, Jacob has picked number 10.
I just,
You know, we
I
haven't
like
picked
the
number
best.
10 ever?
We haven't picked number 10?
Have we really never?
Wow.
I guess not.
Look at that.
Huh.
Alright. Starting off strong. Alright, so this might actually take a little bit more time than I expected it to. You might want to come back tomorrow.
How much is it gonna cost?
We'll see how long it takes me to fix it.
Okay.
It seems like, you did a bit of a number on it, somehow.
Well... I give him
Okay.
the wand.
Okay. He now has the broken one peeling, and is going to work on fixing that. You can pick it up tomorrow. Alright. So, what do the three of you do now?
Well, I'm about ready to. Who wants to go back into the Gauntlet?
I mean,
Quiet, Ratman.
what do you want to do?
That is a good question. Truth be told, go back to Gauntlet, but I know we're in no shape to do that now. Have you folks got any other affairs around town we can help with?
Have we got other affairs around town right now?
Not really.
I think we have to go back. Are you in shape to go back? Is that a thing?
Constructed, well enough.
Dear God.
I should be fine. Let's just stay out of that room for a little while.
I don't think we should go back. I mean, to that room. We obviously have to go back to Gauntlet, but that room specifically? Nah.
Aye.
Why was in the room?
Would
Nothing
you like to see?
you want any part of.
Would you perhaps be interested in a meal, Petra?
You know what? Yeah,
Or
a meal
Remy.
would be
Would-
great.
You guys,
Okay.
guys, take a lunch
The two
break.
of you are feeling a little peckish.
Oh, you.
So
Wait.
Wait, I'm
Important
not
question. Grenadine,
I'm
does,
not gonna eat anything.
is he hungry? Is Grenadine hungry for the audience?
This is a question.
I am always hungry, but I will not eat. I'm just gonna be there to be part of the gang.
There we go. All right.
We have
so
our
would-
answer.
Would you say you'd go down to, I don't know, the Rowdy Rockfish, or would you go for breakfast chicken at the Crow's Cast?
You know, we could go to the Rowdy Rockfish.
Okay. So the three head on down to the Rowdy Rockfish, and upon entering, you see, it's the usual noonish crowd. You're used to, coming back from Gauntlet at noon after spending like 2 hours there and getting the shit kicked out of you. And you see, just the normal group spread around. Lazda is bartending today, though, the dwarf that you saved. And he's actually talking to someone you don't recognize. A person in some pretty hefty-looking armor is sitting at the bar right now, striking up conversation with Lazda.
I'd like to go over and compliment the armor.
Okay, go over and compliment the armor.
That is some mighty fine plate mail. Where'd you get that?
Sagrim, you have just been approached by... Sagrim, you've just been approached by a very tall, fully armored individual, and you cannot get any details from them. You can't see their face at all, but they've just complimented your armor. Why don't you describe what Grenadine sees as he looks at you?
Right. What he sees is basically a human male, kind of longish hair, very, very burly build, wearing just thick plates of dwarven. And it's kind of obvious that's dwarven plate armor. He's got kind of incredibly detailed facial tattoos across his face, as well as some visible scars across it. And he is armed to the teeth with a giant greatsword and a warhammer on his side. And I think most importantly is it's that moment where you see someone trying to grow a beard, but it's not really working. That's what he kind of looks like. He's got to try to get the beard growing, but it's just not working out for him.
How old is this boy?
It's like late 20s, possibly mid 30s, you could tell.
Late 20s and mid 30s.
Still having that
is
much
a pretty
trouble with
big
the
gap.
beard.
Unfortunate.
Also, can we
He's a
talk
low
about...
testosterone male.
Oh no.
talk about how... Can we talk about how his face tattoo is pretty much half of a menorah?
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry if I ruined it. I just had to point it out.
Mazel tov, my friend, mazel tov.
No, mazel tov to you, my good
Yes.
man.
L'chaim.
He's also very Jewish, by the way. No.
So, anyways, sorry, if I
He's got the
if I
star.
completely
He's got the
missed-
Star of David. Yeah, he's got the Star of David as his right now.
If we start talking with a Jewish Boston, like a Brooklyn Jewish accent, I would die.
Samuel?
Yeah, his
Oh,
name's
gosh.
Samuel.
It is I, Samuel Cloudvale. I'm transcended.
Oh,
Okay, so,
I'm sorry. I just got complimented by this weird skeleton person, and I don't know.
well, you
who
don't
this
see that
is.
he's a skeleton.
Oh, okay.
You can't tell that
Thank
he's
you.
a skeleton.
What's your name?
Me? I'm Grenadine.
Grenadine. All right. Name's Sagrim. Open my hand for like a handshake.
I'm gonna shake that hand. I give him like a meaty
Yeah.
like thwack of a hand as I clasp it, like a good firm dad handshake.
I
Yeah.
would love a dad handshake.
By the way.
Firm dad handshake.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Nice sword, by the way. Nice sword.
Ah, thank you.
I'm gonna pull it down off my back and hold it in both hands to show it to him.
It's custom made. I've had it with me, just about my entire life now.
Fine craftsmanship. Can I figure out where it's from?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you have for what's your lore? I can't remember what your
I have
lore is.
warfare lore.
Yeah, we'll go with warfare lore. Go ahead and make a warfare lore check.
Warfare lore check. That's a 23.
23. This is a very, very, very aggressively old sword. You don't think you've ever seen one really like it specifically, but it's similar to certain dwarven swords that you've encountered before, just with the way that you can see the steel is constructed and put together. So you feel like this has to be some crazy ancient dwarven sword.
An old sword. Probably it's dwarven make, isn't it?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Truth be told, it's well, it's been so long, I don't quite remember anymore.
Probably dwarven make. I'd recognize that anywhere.
Aye. You seem to know a thing or two about dwarven make.
Yeah. All in stone and oath, but not blood.
Ah, you're orphan then.
You could say that.
Friend Remy, would you have approached with Grenadine?
I'm at the bar
Okay, they're also
watching.
at the bar.
I no,
We're at the
no, I
bar.
know.
Okay.
I'm just
So
there
you're just
watching as I'm waiting for someone to take my order.
Okay.
So Remy watches Grenadine approach this large stranger
Oh, I should mention.
with
I
a
forgot.
big grin on his face in anticipation of him getting his face smashed in because he thinks it'd be funny to watch. Only to
Oh, I
by
fucking
the time that Grenadine, is he making his way over here?
They're not making their way over there.
I
You're
should-
standing at the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I should wait. I forgot to mention.
Upon seeing that Grenadine is not starting a fight with a random stranger for no reason, he with a very disappointed look on his face walks over to the two of them.
Oh,
I should
So,
also
yeah,
mention
Haraki is
because I did forget because this is a marker for Sagrim. He does actually have a flintlock pistol on his left hip because that is actually part of his
So
character.
Remy, you notice the flintlock pistol.
Mine is bigger.
Very, very ornate flintlock pistol.
So as Remy approaches, Petra,
Mm-hmm.
Lazda moves over to you. Hey, is it just you today? You and the rat.
We suffered some losses in Gauntlet.
Shite. That's not great. Oh, that's really upsetting. Well, I guess drinks on the house today then.
We get free drinks
I
whenever
would, but
someone dies?
we have to go back.
Aye, fair enough. Drinks for the rest of the time then. That's the least I can do for you, saving me life.
Could I just
You
get
know,
some lunch?
I'll definitely get you that. What would you like? We don't really have much here for fancy food. We've got some
I'll
porridge
take
right
whatever
now.
you've got.
Porridge it is. Porridge and I think I've got some mashed potatoes sitting somewhere in a pot.
Sounds good to me.
All right. And he slaps those onto a plate, brings them over to you. And yes, the porridge is also on a plate. Like the porridge and the mashed potatoes are served together on a plate. It's
Awesome.
like a, yeah. And
Slightly different color.
no, you do not get silverware.
Oh,
Lazda sets that down in front of you and leans in. You know, I've been talking to the Sagrim fella who just came into town, and you know, he seems like he might be the fighting sort if you're looking to replenish your ranks.
God knows we could need it.
Right, well, seems like your other friends over there are already making fast connections with them.
I look over at the two.
Remy You approach and you notice the gun on this man's hip.
Hey, nice gun! I pull my gun from my back and I just smash and I just slam on the table.
Hey, careful with the bar! I just had it revanished.
Are you?
Oh, it's okay. It's
Is
not
that loaded?
heavy. Of course, it's not loaded.
Steve.
I look down the barrel.
No,
Oh my God.
You look down the barrel, you
Fucking
put it
loaded.
back down. Steve, the crab, crawls out of Remy's bag and just crawls down Remy's arm onto the gun and pulls the trigger. The gun goes off.
Oh, God!
Steve, what did we talk about?
Bloody
Several
hell.
bottles are shattered
Okay,
behind the
God.
bar.
You gotta stop
You're
slamming down your
fucking paying
weapon
for that.
like that.
Yeah, I'll pay for it. Steve ought to pay for it, little bastard.
Does Steve have an income?
Steve
Not at the moment.
Steve clacks his claws as a yes to you, Petra.
Respect?
Well, not at
I
the
tipped
moment
my metaphorical
because
cap to you.
somebody's being a little bit of a satchel sloucher.
Steve clacks his claws disapprovingly at Remy.
Hey, I don't need that kind of attitude from you, buddy.
Steve pinches your hand.
Hey!
Okay. So,
As our
anyway.
ears stop ringing.
Yeah,
Ah!
as your ears stop ringing from the incredibly loud musket blast.
Remy is.
I mean,
Remy
I'm
is
used
so
to
deaf
it.
That Remy is so deaf that the banging, that like the loud banging of gunfire, doesn't really affect him anymore.
I'll be saying,
Right.
is a familiar sound, just not as fucking close as I like.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name, mate.
Name's
I'm gonna-
Sargrim, what's yours?
Petra. I'm gonna offer
Petra.
a hand.
Shake it.
What brings you to town?
Some rumors actually.
Rumors.
Yeah, it's a group of people getting themselves kills and killing Gauntlet.
Well, you found him. I
Really,
don't know
it's you
how
go-
much
it's you
we're
people.
killing it, but you know.
Well, getting yourselves killed.
Well, that. Yes.
Yes, I was actually travel here to actually get myself killed.
Oh, he got a death wish. Cute.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome to come if you'd like.
Oh, that's it, really.
I don't have much of a recruitment process anymore. You want to come in, get yourself killed, get yourself fucking killed. What do I care?
Perfect. Sounds like came to the right place then.
Or the wrong
You can
one.
tell he's smiling. He's genuinely smiling at the prospect of getting himself killed.
Good
You
God.
guys alarmed by this? Like, she's
Yeah.
acting very cavalier, but she's, like, relatively alarmed.
Alright. So y'all are having your little luncheon there.
Mhm.
Or meet
Um,
cute.
Your little meat cute.
My mashed
now
potatoes and porridge.
Your mashed potatoes and porridge, and now Sagrim is in the party.
Yeah. I'm here.
Woohoo! Does he provide any stat bonuses to the party as a whole?
Plus-
Actually, it's stat penalties.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn.
It's
We'll have to leave
it's
him at
the
camp.
it's the Yono penalty.
We add him to the party just to leave him.
Yeah. Just be.
Just so I don't really like
The
this
Yono
equipment very
tax
much.
of
We'll take
having
another
Yono
one.
in the party.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So, I guess. Is there anything else y'all want to do in town, or are you heading back to Gauntlet?
I suppose we're going back.
I guess
Okay.
we go back.
So, which part of Gauntlet do you want to go back to? Do you want to? Because really, your options are either go for the thing that just killed Jason, or go for the thing that killed Karak.
Okay, well, we're not going back to the thing that killed Jason.
Okay.
Was there anything else in that hallway that we
Uh,
missed?
Not that you found.
Okay.
You
Then,
you believe the stairs were just kind of looping around on themselves.
okay. No one, and I repeat, no one, is allowed to go back to where Jason was killed.
I'm sorry, can
No.
someone explain what's going on?
There was a man named Jason who was part of the party, and something killed him, and no one goes back.
Right.
No
Okay.
I want to go back.
one. I'm gonna grab Remy by the scruff of his furry little neck. No. And I'm gonna drop him.
Okay. And he kind of like dips his head and he walks away with his arms slumped.
It's like the gif of Tigger.
Yeah, literally. Exactly like that. How does he pull these things up so fast? Jesus.
Colby, good lord, man.
That
It's
was
like a
literally
superpower.
2 seconds.
He's a professional shit poster.
I am. I really
yeah.
am.
Yes, exactly like that. Exactly like that. The head turning back and everything, including the fading. Especially the fading.
So, Grenadine, would you do another treat wounds on yourself beforehand?
Sure. Has it been an hour?
Yes.
All right. Fuck it. We ball.
Okay.
And then does
Uh,
that still expend a use of the healer's kit?
That doesn't have limited
Or-
use.
Oh, it doesn't. Look at that. All right.
I am.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, that is a success. So 2d8 hit points to yourself, and you are no longer wounded.
And
I had a thought, and now it's gone. Where did my thought just go? Where did my thought just go? What the hell?
God only knows, Cameron.
Oh, my computer's running very, very slowly right now. Oh no.
This is what happens when you go to Florida.
I guess so.
Indeed.
I
Eat,
guess
man.
so.
Florida has taken
Um,
over your computer, Cameron. You're one of us now.
Okay, so, right, that's what it was. We've brought over the injuries rules from Solar Frost for those who
Oh, yeah.
weren't properly aware of them before. So, remember that now. Once you hit wounded 4 or wounded 5 if you have toughness, then you instead, or dying 5. Sorry, if you hit dying 4, then you take an injury. Jacob, stop. You take an injury. If you take massive damage, you take an injury. Yeah, same rules that we've been following for Solar Frost. So remember that
Because it's
you've
been
got a little bit more
depressing having to
survivability.
replace this many characters.
Yes. Okay, so you're heading down. You're heading down towards the gibbering mouther.
The gibbering mouther.
Okay.
Someone
One
like
second.
give me a rundown on what's been happening here.
Well,
Well,
this building is full of evil things that want to kill you
Right.
because of a necromancer lady named Belcora.
Right.
So we're trying to not let them kill us and get rid of the evil necromancer lady's spirit.
Perfect.
that
Sounds like a
good?
great place to die.
Okay, seriously, what is your suicide mission here?
Oh, I just have to die in an honorable, noble way.
Sorry, what?
I've made an oath.
To
I need to go
whom?
home, so that's how I'm gonna do it.
Sorry, what?
I made an oath, and I need to finish it.
To whom? What is this oath?
Personal, I can't really talk too much about it, but yeah, just know that I will fight.
I understand that.
I'm gonna look
a
between
good
these
man.
two new strangers that have been added to my party in one day. I'm gonna look at Remy Raddington, who, if he dies, is abandoning me as the only person to survive.
Remy Reddington, who I should also note is still level 4.
I
Oh, God.
I will make suicidal moves out of spite,
Oh dear God.
Oh god.
Okay.
and I will blame it on dementia.
Okay. So,
Okay. Fine.
what is your marching order here? And remember, you don't have to be going in a straight line. There's enough room that you can like arrange yourselves in a pattern.
I'd like to be in front, or one of the folks in front.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So Grenadine and Sagrim in front, Petra and Remy behind.
I will note that neither of them knows quite where we're going, but
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, I assume you lead the way somehow.
Actually,
The
Grenadine.
backup formation.
Grenadine actually kind of, you feel like you do know where you're going.
Yeah, I've walked these halls before.
Oh, good. I'm gonna
Just from the
choose not to
general-
investigate that at all.
Grenadine, just from the general mention of where the place where Karak died, you know like exactly where she's talking about, pretty much.
Right this way.
So
Get the feeling I've been down there before.
you all make your way down that area.
I have a question.
Yes, I hopefully have an answer.
From the bones that I've seen, what ancestry was Grenadine before he was skeletonized?
You know, what was it? You weren't able to really tell.
That's strange.
Hey, Grenadine, what were you before you were skeletonized?
Also,
Oh, that's
Sagrim,
a
you
good
have no
question.
idea what they're talking about with skeleton. You have no idea that Grenadine's a skeleton.
Why is he talking about skeleton? What the hell is he talking about?
I'm fairly certain I was a.
He's gonna sort of look around, look at Sagrim, realize he's a human.
One of him. I was a human.
Oh. Sorry, forgot you don't know. He's a skeleton.
Oh, he's actually a skeleton.
A literal
It's-
skeleton, yes.
Not
It's
the
been
weirdest
a
thing I've
while.
seen.
Yeah, you'll see weirder later.
Speaking of
Alright.
weird, as you
Speaking
descend
of-
the stairs with Petra's torch illuminating the stairs with their ghostly blue light, from just around the corner down here, you can see the edge of what you think is a Grothlet's tail, just sort of swaying around on the stone. You can hear very light moans.
You guys know how to kill these things. Any weaknesses?
Well, they
Resistances?
Well, I mean, if he's asking, could I use esoteric lore to check that?
Well, actually, you already kind of do know some of these things. Well, when it comes to, you know some things when it comes to the Gibbering Mouther, and I think you know some things with the Grothlet too. I don't remember, but sure. Go ahead and make an esoteric lore.
17.
17. Okay. Yeah, you would remember Grothlets. Grothlets. Those are flesh warps. Flesh warps. Mindless. Not very, well, not intelligent in the slightest. There's nothing going on in there other than hunger and self-pity. Can't do jack to their heads, and difficult to melt them, because melting them just kind of, acid is what bound their flesh together a lot of the time. So trying to use acid to fight them, not always not really something that'll work all that well.
Well, they don't got much for brains, so
Right.
no real
Okay.
use in trying to confuse them, frighten them, or anything.
You're right.
Yeah. Made of melted flesh. So, our best bet is just to beat it and keep beating it.
Just arrived in town like 2 hours ago. All right.
Well,
Very quietly pull out the sword. Get ready for combat.
Shall we?
Thoughts?
Grenadine, you also hear
I look forward.
gibbering ahead of you.
I hear something.
Yeah.
One of those mouths is up ahead.
I feel like we would have told you what was in this room.
Yeah.
So, just a refresher, the things that you learned about gibbering mouthers is that they don't like getting bludgeoned. But other than that, you definitely, if you're on the outside at least, you definitely don't want to slash at them. Because that'll just make new mouths.
Probably no slashing damage.
Those are the primary things that you're aware of when it comes to gibbering mouthers.
That hammer on your belt just for show.
Definitely
You know how to
not.
use it.
Do you want to borrow it?
Nah, not at all.
I mean, you could also use it.
Well, I could, but I'm not great with it.
Well, I think you might have to knock some teeth. You understand what I'm saying?
Still
we
has
going?
a lot of teeth.
I'm standing behind these people who
I say
insisted
we
on
go
going
in.
in.
And
Okay.
I say we go in and I push my
Ah,
way
son
through.
of
All
Charge!
right, Remy
No.
loudly says that and pushes his way through.
Son of
All right,
Charge!
as he says that, we are heading into initiative.
Alright.
Hey!
Woo!
Well,
Finally.
that's on brand.
It was fucking. I knew it was fucking coming. I was just to spread things along, if anything.
Alright, let's
All
see
right.
how
Whoa.
this. Oh my gosh!
Ah, not 20. Okay,
Oh
not
my
20.
Fucking God.
What the fuck is that? What do you mean? What the fuck is that?
What is it? What is that?
What is what?
It's, this little guy.
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll get to
This
that.
guy. What's
Uh,
this?
Oh no.
Remy, you come around, and you notice the weird little tail thing, but you also hear you hear something up ahead, like this weird gibbering sound. You need to make a will save for me.
A will save.
Yes, please.
15.
15. Remy, you immediately become confused.
Oh no.
As this gibbering just bombards your mind. So it's just a reminder as to what confused means. This is the one that makes it so that you
Yeah.
don't know what the hell is happening, and you start
Yeah.
just randomly attacking things.
So I don't really have turns.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, you basically at this point have lost your turn.
Fuck me, I
Um,
guess.
Except you losing your turn includes make an attack roll, please, with your musket.
Oh god. Okay. 23.
23. All right. Grenadine, does a 23 hit?
My
Just no hesitation, huh?
yes.
Oh!
All right. You watch as Remy just strides on ahead. All right, let's go do this. And then immediately you just watch his head start shaking back and forth, and he just like, he starts like shaking all over the place, and his gun just like goes off in his hand. The bullet ricochets back and hits Grenadine. Roll damage, Jacob.
Oi!
Cool. Yeah.
Oh my god!
2d6. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. 2 and... Okay, so 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage to
Could be worse.
Grenadine. All right.
Actually, does my shield reduce that at all? I forget how the shield
Uh,
works.
You have to have your shield raised. in order to use shield block.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I believe at least. Let me check shield block. Assuming you have shield block.
That's gonna be a reaction, right?
Um, yes. I actually don't know if you have shield block.
Oh, you have to have your shield. While you have your shield raised.
Yeah, you don't have shield block.
Okay, so I would have had to raise the shield first.
Yes.
Got
And
it.
also you don't have the shield block feat. So all the shield will do is raise your AC.
I see. Okay.
Okay. So Remy, at this point, I also need you to make another attack roll. With unarmed
multi-attack
strike.
penalty.
Yes, multi-attack penalty, unarmed strike.
Okay, cool. So that is going to be 16.
16. Remy punches a wall.
Ow.
Wow.
Does he break the stone?
Roll damage.
Jesus Christ.
I want to see how tough he is.
Can we make it so he punches the wall, like, not because of like the confusion or anything, he's just generally frustrated about his life.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He's just like, damn it,
Fuck, why? So that's
Why,
2.
God? Why?
D4 is not correct.
Is it what?
Sorry,
what
it should be this. It should be fist, not unarmed attack.
Oh, okay.
So, right, it's change grip to one-handed. There you go.
Mm. Oh, fuck you.
So 2d6.
God
2d6
damn
plus
it.
1.
Don't worry about it.
Would you like
Fine.
another d6? Right, would you like a second one so you can just roll them both at once?
No.
Math, dude. Shut up. Let him do his math.
Painful. 6 and 4. 10 plus 1.
Okay, Remy actually does crack the stone.
Oh.
He makes like a
Wow.
solid dent in the wall. Remy, you make one more attack roll, please.
Elda's absolutely
Unarmed
insane.
strike.
Unarmed strike. Okay. 16.
16. Roll damage again.
Christ. Unarmed attack or fist?
Unarmed attack. Or fist. Whenever I say unarmed attack, assume it's fist.
Fair.
Because that is your actual unarmed strike damage.
Okay, 7.
7. Remy, this time, kicks the wall and makes another crack in the stone.
wow.
That is the end of Remy's turn. That brings us now to the source of the gibbering. Which, let me just...
Can I make like a will save at the end of my turn or
No.
something? To, like, how do I get out of confusion?
It just lasts until it ends.
really.
Good lord.
Yeah.
That's ass.
It has a duration. So
Damn.
it will end.
How long
but-
is the duration?
You don't know. I do, but you don't.
Oh.
Okay. So
Great first session back, everybody.
Grenadine, you see slithering from the darkness the source of the gibbering, which immediately comes around the corner and attempts to engulf Remy. Let me just pull an image up of this thing.
Great.
So we can all see the gibbering
Oh,
Mouther.
God.
Which Remy recognizes through the confusion
Oh
as
no.
the thing that killed Oberyn.
Yeah.
Oh
Um,
god.
So
bad.
I need to really quickly read through this. This is a very long ability. Okay. Reflex save from Remy, please. 22. That just so happens to be exactly what you needed to succeed.
Thank.
So
Oh.
Remy, you managed to, in your confusion, not get engulfed. Let me just make sure that I'm measuring this correctly. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so it does move another 10 feet past you. So yeah, Remy, you managed to
Oh.
punch the wall, kick the wall, and then use that hole, like that crack that you made when you punched it, to pull yourself above this horrible flesh thing as it slithers under you.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
And it is now going to attempt to. It's gonna use its engulf action again because it can, I guess. So it's gonna move first through Sagrim. So Sagrim, make a
no.
reflex save.
I'm not good at this. Do I get bulwark for this? Hold on.
I don't know if you get bulwark at all.
Let me see. I do because I got full fucking plate.
Well, that depends on if you have mastery in it or whatever. There's you don't always get that effect. It's just a thing.
Yeah, hold
that
on.
sometimes you get.
I've never played this character ever, so I don't know. Okay. On reflex saves, avoid the damaging effect. Okay, so never mind. It's not a damaging effect, is it?
I mean, it is.
It is. So I do get.
You will take damage from it, but I don't remember how bulwark works.
So the armor covers you completely. That provides benefit against some damaging effects. On reflex saves to avoid a damaging effect, such as a fireball, you get a +3
Right,
modifier.
but I. Oh wait. Oh, I think I'm understanding now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just okay. Yep, I'm understanding. Sorry, I misunderstood because there's certain things for like armor groups in the same way that there are for critical specializations with weapon groups that you don't always get. Okay, so
Yeah, I think I get bulwark right.
so this is, I guess technically it is a damaging effect.
Okay.
So sure, bulwark.
Sure, bulwark. That's a 25.
25. All right. You are able to just squeeze up against the wall. The thing slithers on past you and turns. Petra, make a reflex save.
Oh dear. It's a 29.
29. Petra, you also manage to jump out of the way. And Grenadine, make a reflex
God.
save.
Oh
Of
my
course.
gosh.
It's a 16.
Oh, Grenadine is absorbed. So I need to roll some damage there.
Grenadine has been had.
And Grenadine has indeed
We
been
can't
had.
go 3 for 3. We just can't.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Okay, so Grenadine has been absorbed, engulfed by the gibbering mouther here, and takes 15 points of piercing damage
Jesus.
Lord.
immediately. And let's see. Okay. And that is the end of its action. So Grenadine, you are now grabbed. You are now slowed one. And I don't think you have the ability to suffocate. So you don't have to worry about that part.
Lovely.
That's good.
But you are
We
now
got-
Yeah.
we
grabbed
got
and
one
slowed
thing.
one. So go ahead and add those to your sheet because my computer's really, really slow.
All good.
Wait.
Um,
Oh,
What?
never mind.
what's
It's
up?
too late. Too late. I completely forgot. But it's a
Okay.
move action, right? Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Oh, I take an attack of opportunity as it's trying to absorb Grenadine.
Go for it.
All right, this is gonna be with my greatsword. 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Let me double check its AC. Again, sorry, computer is very,
Don't
very
worry,
slow.
don't worry.
All
Not
good.
great.
This computer doesn't have a graphics card.
How dare you?
Oh,
Oh dear.
Intel
17
integrated
does
graphics.
not hit.
Okay.
AMD integrated graphics actually, so they're
Ooh.
better, but it's still only a Ryzen 5. Okay. So 17 does not hit, unfortunately. All right. And that is the end of the Gibbering Mouther's turn. That brings us to Sagrim. I need you to make a will save against the
Will
Gibbering.
save, yes sir. That's gonna be 18. Not great.
18. That is unfortunately a failure, meaning
Okay.
that you are now confused.
All right.
So go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
All right. Great sword out. 33 to hit.
Oh my god. 33 to hit. Okay.
This is piercing damage, by the way. I've heard that we can't use slashing, so I'll just pull it out like a pickaxe as I hold it by its
Don't
blade.
you dare stab me.
Sagrim's not thinking about that.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing about confusion, is Sagrim's not really sure what's happening anymore.
Okay.
Like, confusion means that your mind is completely like gone.
Right,
You don't
okay.
know what's happening. You just
All right.
take out your sword, you swing wildly at the gibbering mouther.
Oh,
You said 33 to hit?
33 to hit.
That is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll
All right.
critical damage.
I'll fish for that one. Sadly, do not get vicious swing. But that is going to be 26 points of damage.
26 points of slashing damage.
Sadly.
The gibbering mouther.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's on the 26 points of slashing damage, and as the Petra, you watch as the wound is opened up, it immediately grows teeth and becomes a new mouth, which lashes out at Sagrim. That is a 19 to hit. Sagrim.
19 does not hit.
Okay. Then I need you to make another attack roll.
Yes, sir. Multi-attack penalty, I assume.
Yes.
20 to hit.
20 to hit. Petra, does a 20 hit?
Let me double check. No.
Okay, Petra, you dodge out of the way of Sagrim's swing. Sagrim, one more attack roll.
Or attack roll, here it comes. It's a 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Roll damage as you hit the gibbering mouther with another
Right.
swing.
Ooh.
Normal damage, I assume.
It's so weird. It's so
8
weird
points
being
of
able to
damage.
see.
Sorry, how much?
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. The gibbering mouther is now bloodied.
There we go.
And another mouth does open up, but it does not make a strike.
Okay.
All right,
No
so that is
beard.
the end of Sagrim's turn. That brings us now to Petra. Make a will save against the gibbering, please.
Oh, of course.
So we're being able to see Cameron's rolls because, like,
That's an
oh, now I
18.
know how much the booster is.
An 18. That is unfortunately a failure.
on
So
brand.
you are also confused now.
This is gonna end really well.
Petra, make an attack roll.
Rapier, knuckle dusters, fist. What am I doing?
I mean, I'm assuming you have your rapier out currently,
Yes.
so I'm gonna say rapier.
It's a 32.
32. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, you're not even gonna tell me until okay.
I'm being dramatic.
That's 4 points of damage. So
4 points of damage. You stab the gibbering mouther.
Okay.
All right. Make another attack roll. This time, with your fist as you swing wildly. I guess knuckle dusters, because I'm guessing you have your knuckle dusters on your non-sword hand.
yeah. I don't know why my knuckle dusters have like a lower thing than just my bare fist. That's a 16 to hit.
16. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not trained in them.
Oh, that would make sense.
16 to hit, you say.
Mm-hmm.
That unfortunately does not hit the gibbering mouther. Go ahead and make another rapier attack.
That is a 12.
A 12. Once again, does not hit the gibbering mouther. That is the end of Petra's turn. That brings us
Indeed
to
it is.
Grenadine.
All right.
All right, you are currently inside the gibbering mouther. You are slowed 1. Make sure to apply that.
Yep, already
Um,
applied.
Cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. I just couldn't see it for some reason. So, let me double check this ability. Okay. So, yeah. What do you want to do? You're inside the gibbering mouther.
I don't need to make a will save.
Actually, yeah, I think you do. Completely forgot. Yeah,
Damn.
go for it.
28.
28. You succeed.
Baller.
And as you have succeeded, that means you are temporarily immune for 1 minute.
Fuck yeah.
So now
Okay.
you have your full turn ahead of you. The first one of you to actually get a turn.
Thank
You
God.
have 2
And
actions
I only-
to use.
Congrats!
Yeah, I only have 2 actions. So I'm going to start with an exploit vulnerability on the Gibbering Mouther.
Okay, go for it.
And that is my esoteric lore.
Yes.
Don't fail me now. That's a nat 20 for a
Oh!
total of
my
33.
God. So what's the critical success effect of exploit vulnerability?
Let's see. I remember the creature's weakness and have a flash of insight that grants even more knowledge about the creature. I learn all of its resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts of the resistances and weaknesses, and any unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities, such as what spells will pass through a golem's anti-magic.
How
Okay.
about how about you just send him the
So-
entire stat block as like a PDF?
Grenadine, you just, upon touching this thing, you feel its connection to Gauntlight flow through you. It has a weakness of 5 to bludgeoning, no immunities, no resistances.
Okay.
That is all.
All right. Well,
Actually, it also has all-around vision, which
yeah,
makes it
makes sense.
impossible to flank.
I see. Okay. And then
So you have 1
Okay.
action remaining. And
my next
are
action.
you doing? Oh my God, what are the? I can't remember the names of the things, but which one are you doing?
Mortal weakness, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what I want to do here. Let me just reread what these are. Mortal weakness, I activate its highest weakness, which would be bludgeoning, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm now going to attack it. I'm going to strike from within.
Roll to hit with your greatsword, I'm assuming.
Yes. Well, longsword. Very big longsword.
Longsword? Okay, longsword. I don't know what greatsword.
that's a 16.
A 16 unfortunately does not hit.
Son of a
You're-
bitch!
Having a very difficult time moving right now.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, am I blind right now? Like, can I see what's around me?
Yeah, you can see what's around you.
Ah, okay.
Which is the inside of the Gibbering Mouther.
I
And
see.
Little bits of light coming through the mouths. Okay, so that is the end of Grenadine's turn, bringing us now to the other horror, which is going to round the corner as soon as I can get the stat block open. Come on. Okay. So, first and foremost, it is going to move on over to Remy. Let me just show you a picture of it, just because we haven't seen one of these in a while. This horrible slithering thing
Every time. Every time I forget.
is gonna come around with its just horrible, piteous moans. So it is going to do a claw at Remy. That is a 13 to hit.
You can literally see my AC.
It doesn't matter if I can see it or not. I can always see it, but I want you to tell me.
It does not hit.
Okay. It is then going to attempt a digestive spew attack at Sagra.
Ooh.
Oh God.
That is a natural 20.
Oh God.
So
God damn.
Can I
card.
can I burn a hero point against that? Okay.
unfortunately, no, because I rolled that. Okay, that is card number 52. this was a let's see, I don't even know what this would
Spell?
count as. I guess it would have to count as a spell. Yeah. So this horrible acidic spew just smacks you in the face, Sagrim. And I guess it deafens you. It
Yeah.
gets in your
Oh.
ears. This
Oh,
horrible
God.
digestive fluid gets in your ears and deafens you. That
It's
is
like-
actually fucking horrifying.
It's like when your water gets in your ears in the pool, but worse.
Okay,
Much
so let me
worse.
just go ahead and roll. Wait, never mind. It doesn't get that because it's a lower level than you. You're not
Oh,
deafened.
right, shoot.
I
it
keep
can't
forgetting
crit,
that that's a
right?
thing because I roll so few of those. It can crit. It just can't get the cards.
Oh,
So you're
So
not
let me-
deafened by puke.
I'm not,
Not
deafened
deafened
by
by
puke.
Thankfully.
Thank God.
You do still take critical damage, however.
Yes, I still
And I should
do.
note that this does deal splash damage.
And you still have vomit in your ears.
And you do, yes, you do still have vomit. in yours. Okay, so let me just double check.
Ow.
The
Roll that damage.
I see. Okay, so the initial damage to Sagrim is 18 points of acid,
18.
and
okay.
then both Sagrim and Petra,
That counts.
as the die falls off the table and rolls onto Jacob's crotch.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Both Sagrim and
Crotch
Petra take 10 points of acid damage from the splash.
So extra on me.
An additional 10 points, yes.
Additional.
I take
Ow,
10?
Yes, you take
Oh.
10.
That really fucked me up.
Grenadine does not, because Grenadine is inside the Gibbering Mouther. However,
Yay.
uh,
Oh.
the Gibbering Mouther does take this damage. So the Gibbering Mouther has also just taken 10 points of acid splash damage.
Small mercies? Question mark.
What?
I said small mercies? Question mark.
Ah, okay. I was like, what was that word? Ball mercy? What is a ball mercy? All right, top of round 2. Remy, you're up, and you're no longer confused. However, I do need you to make a will save. No, you don't. That's a 5.
That's not a 5. That's in between.
That is pretty firmly a 5. I can press down on it and it doesn't move. It's a 5.
It did move. All right, 5.
It moved because it's
15.
foam. 15. Remy is still confused.
Ugh.
Make an unarmed attack. A fist attack, whatever the thing. I know, I don't want you to be confused either. But,
And that one.
oh my god, Remy gets a nat
What the
1.
fuck
Wow.
is it about you being here that has ruined my time?
Haha, my eyes are on you, therefore your
No.
dice cannot cheat. So,
Cheat?
that was a melee, or that was unarmed. Something's broken. You take 1d4 bludgeoning damage. Remy breaks his hand.
Oh no!
Remy's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh, an
He
elder.
swings around trying to hit the thing that's clawing at him. Roll 1d4. And just 4. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Your hand smacks into the wall wrong this time. You just snap your wrist.
Oh, Jesus
Elder!
Christ.
You all just
no.
hear a horrible,
Ooh.
sickening snap as Remy's wrist just sort of goes the wrong direction. Okay.
Interesting
so
turn of events.
It says can't use this attack until healed. So I guess that means you don't get to make fist strikes anymore.
Instead, I only get to make unarmed
So I guess use your bayonet,
my bayonet. Okay.
because that's the only weapon you have left. Because your gun's not loaded.
So Remy punches a wall, breaks his wrist, and then immediately, without flinching, just pulls his bayonet out.
Your
with
bayonet's
crazy
fixed to your
eyes.
gun. You've already got your gun out.
Is it on the gun? I thought
Yeah.
it wasn't on the gun.
It's a bayonet. It's affixed to your musket. That's the point of a bayonet.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
even though you're just sort of wildly stabbing at this point, because now that your hand is broken, you can't hold your musket anymore.
Oh, yay!
So go ahead and roll to hit with the bayonet.
With multi-attack penalty?
Yes. Cool.
So that is 11.
11.
No, wait. That's -2, so it's 7.
7. That is not a hit on anything. You just sort of wildly swing out. One more with the bayonet. That was
A
not
nat
a
20.
roll. That
That
was
was-
not a roll.
That was a roll.
That
Okay,
was
fine.
not a
I'll
roll.
re-roll it. A 4. -6.
I just watched this man pick up the d20 and put it back down.
I rolled it. I rolled it.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
So 4 -6, just -2.
-2. Great. Nothing happens.
Yay.
The end. That brings us to the gibbering mouther now. Which, with Grenadine in its mouth. Oh, right. Grenadine was supposed to take damage from being engulfed. Forgot about that
Oh, shit.
completely. Let me just go ahead and give that a roll. Grenadine takes 14 points of piercing damage from being engulfed.
Good
Um,
lord.
And all right, so Gibbering Mouther is going to go for a Jaws attack on Petra. That is a 25 to hit Petra.
That will hit.
Okay. So, Petra, you take an initial 15 points of piercing damage, plus you start taking 1d4 persistent bleed.
Ow.
Christ.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is.
Why did you just move? What is happening? Oh no,
Why
my
did who
computer
move?
is very slow. Petra moved.
I haven't moved.
Oh, my computer is not behaving.
Oh my god. Why are you doing this?
Oh,
Getting more
he-
this
trouble.
page is not
unhappy.
responding.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Wait, is it really not?
It's oh
Uh-oh.
I made the mistake of checking a different tab. Oh, things might
Uh-oh.
be.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's still up.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Thank you, Colby.
Okay, there we go. There we go. It clearly did not like me pulling up the damage type list. It was like,
No,
no, we
apparently
cannot
not.
display more than 8 words on screen at once. Not allowed. Okay, there we go. All right, the Gibbering Mouther. Okay, there we go. Now I can move that back over. The Gibbering Mouther is then going to go for a. It's gonna go for another Jaws attack on Petra.
Oh.
Love those.
Light of it.
That is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh well, doesn't matter. All right. It is then going to, in that case, take his final action to start moving away.
What'd you say?
Away.
What'd you say?
Moving away.
What'd you
I'm
say?
sorry,
He's
I'm
moving
sorry,
away.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
What did
What'd
you
you just say?
You said that
What
it's
did you-
moving away?
Sorry,
You
what
said
was
that
that?
it uses a
Like,
move
moving
action?
away?
What was that?
What'd you say?
I
Move
would like
away?
to use
What
my
did you say?
reaction.
I used my reaction too.
Okay.
Can
Um,
you use the reaction if you're in its stomach?
Yeah.
Grenadine
I
does
mean-
not get to use the reaction.
Oh,
But-
What?
yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Because
Why
it's not moving. It's not moving out of. Hold on. Let me.
It
let me look
doesn't
up
matter.
implement
No, wait, no, it doesn't
interruption.
matter because wait, that
It
says
just has to move.
you use a manipulate action or a move action. That's all it says. So,
Well, that's attack of opportunity. So yes,
Oh.
Sawgrim gets to make one.
oh,
But
sorry.
I guess
Oh.
implements interruption is the same. So I hold on. This is I feel like there has to be a loophole here, but I don't think there is. Uses a concentrate, manipulate, or remove. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, both of you make attacks of opportunity, I guess. Only other thing I can think of is if slowed prevents you from taking reactions. But it does not.
23, 29.
29 and 23, both of those hit. Go ahead and roll
Alright.
damage for both. And Grenadine, that does include your mortal weakness stuff.
That it does. So,
So
let's
this
see.
activates
This is
its bludgeoning weakness.
how do I roll this as bludgeoning damage?
You don't roll it as bludgeoning damage. It just activates the extra 5 damage.
Okay. So that's a 7 plus 5.
This is
And then
10.
I
plus
think
5.
hang on.
And this was what damage type?
For me,
Yeah.
bludgeoning.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at how they worded this ability, because I need to see if it actually changes your damage type or if it just I'm pretty sure it just
Well, okay,
activates the weakness.
Yeah, it activates the weakness. It doesn't change the damage type.
Okay, so it is not bludgeoning damage.
No, it's slashing, but it's activating the bludgeoning weakness.
Okay, so it is how much slashing damage?
7 points of slashing.
7 points of slashing plus the 5 points for bludgeoning.
Yes.
For a total of 12 points of damage. Sorry, Yona, we'll get to you in a sec. I need
Don't
to
worry, don't rush,
read
don't
things.
rush.
And let me just double check this really fast. Oh, here's a question. How much
Mhm.
bulk is your longsword?
How much bulk? 1.
Yeah. You can't use it.
Oh no!
You can only make unarmed attacks or attacks with weapons of light bulk or less.
Uh-oh.
So you do not deal that 12 points of damage.
Damn it.
So go ahead and we'll say you hit, but with your fist.
I can't. It has to be my implement.
Oh, true then. Okay. Never mind. It does not take any of that damage.
Interesting. Okay.
Haha, I found my loophole. Okay, Sagar,
Son of a bitch.
what did you roll?
That's 10 points of slashing damage.
10 points of slashing damage. Okay. So it does grow a mouth and attack you as it runs away.
Okay.
Let me see if this has multiple attack penalty. Okay, this does have multiple attack penalty. So that is a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay. And that is the 5, 10, yeah. That is the end of the gibbering mouther's turn. That brings us to Sagrim. Go ahead and make a will save.
Will save. Here we go.
Please do well.
I'm gonna hero point that, so it's not a natural 1.
Okay.
Will saving
Obviously.
throw.
Do well, like it's a threat.
16. Ah.
Oh, okay, you're still confused.
What the hell
Um,
is this?
Start making attacks with your sword.
All right. 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Petra does a 22 hit.
Unfortunately.
All right, roll damage.
That's gonna be max damage. 23 to hit.
Sorry, 23 damage?
23 damage. 23 damage. Apologies. Yes, 23
I
damage.
hate
Okay,
you.
Petra, you take 23 points of slashing damage.
Second attack. I assume I roll a second attack, right?
Yes, yes.
14 to hit.
14 to hit. 14. Does Petra take 14
14 points of damage.
That does not hit.
Okay, 14 does not hit Petra. Good Lord English.
All right.
I've spent 24 hours in Florida, less than 24 hours in Florida, and I'm losing my ability to speak properly.
As is
Welcome
Floridian
to
normal.
Florida.
All right,
Yeah.
you have one more attack.
One more
to make.
attack. That's gonna be 20 to hit.
20. Does 20 hit Petra?
It does not.
All right.
Okay. Sagrim, you feel your sword make purchase on something, you just...
Okay.
Petra, you get slashed really bad, like, oh boy.
I love
Yeah,
we're
you're
all
gonna
confused right now. Nobody
you're gonna
knows
need-
what's happening.
You're gonna need some serious bandaging as your guts are starting to fall out. But you managed to dodge out of the way. All right, that is it for Sagrim. Petra,
It was fucking dark. Oh my god.
make a will save. Why do you suddenly have all of these conditions on you? What the hell?
That's a 20.
A 20. Okay. A 20 is a success. You are no longer
Woo!
confused.
Good
Hallelujah.
for me.
Also, why the hell did the persistent damage get changed to 1d6? That's not correct. It should
I don't
be
know. I was
1d4.
gonna ask, but then I was like, maybe I just got things wrong in my head.
No, Foundry likes to do this where it refuses to let it be not 1d6.
That's exciting.
It's very annoying.
Okay. I would like to take my first action to go here, and then to punch the sorry son of a bitch.
Mhm. Oh,
That's a 20 to hit.
a 20 unfortunately just barely misses.
Wonderful. I'm gonna try and hit it again.
Okay.
It's a 21 to hit.
21 just barely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Wonderful news. That is 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, which is increased due to weakness. So it takes. There we go. Okay. All right, and I believe that is the end of your turn. So let me.
Yes.
Can't get the persistent damage to behave. It won't even let me remove it. Fucking Christ.
That's
Okay.
nice.
Just roll your flat check. We'll just have to keep track of this manually.
That's 7.
A 7. You fail your flat check and you are still bleeding. You take 3
Shocked.
points of bleed damage. Okay. That brings us to Grenadine, who...
Hey.
let me see. I can't remember if you take the damage on your turn or the monster's turn. At the end of each of its turns while engulfed. Okay, so yeah, you take damage at the end of your turn. So yeah, Grenadine,
Okay.
it is now your turn. You have 2 actions.
All right. Let me see. If there's anything else I can do here, aside from just punch the damage. I can't
Well,
see
you can
outside
try to
at all.
escape. Escaping is an option.
Oh, is that just athletics?
It's the escape action. Athletics,
Uh,
acrobatics, unarmed strike. Basically, your options are either try to hit it and get out by killing it, or escape because you don't have a light weapon to slash at it with.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna try to escape using an unarmed strike.
Okay, go for it.
18.
18. That unfortunately is a failure.
Okay.
There's one
Can I
action
try?
remaining.
Can I try again with multiple attack penalty?
Yes.
Come on, baby. Dirty 20.
That is unfortunately a failure.
Son of a bitch.
So that is the end of Grenadine's turn. Alright, that brings us to the Grothlet now. Also, Patra, I should note, because you succeeded your will save, you are temporarily immune to
Oh.
the gibbering for a minute.
Hell
I
yeah.
take damage, don't I?
Yes, you do. So, see, Jacob, that's how you roll dice.
God damn.
Fuck you.
Look how
So
beautiful
that
that
is-
roll was.
14 points of piercing damage.
It's always 14.
Um,
I'm almost dead.
Not again.
Part
Oh God,
two.
not
We
again.
gotta get him out of here.
5 for
we
5.
just got him.
something
Did you say part 2?
keep-
Because this is part 3, homeboy.
Something I keep forgetting. I actually also need all of you to real quick make a will save because of the Grothlet's piteous moans.
Oh, all of us do?
Yes, all 4 of you.
Jesus Christ.
22.
Even me?
29.
Even you, Grenadine.
18.
What did you get, Petra?
22.
Okay, all of you succeed. You're all good. Yay.
Oh my god.
Actually, the Gibbering Mouther does need to make a save against this because it's not immune. Yeah, it succeeds. Okay. All right then. Grothlet time. The Grothlet is going to go for a claw on Remy.
Yay.
Yay. That is a 14 to hit.
That is not hit.
Okay. It is then going to go for another claw on Remy. That is a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. It is then, in that case, going to attempt a digestive spew at Sagrim.
Again? Alright.
That is a 6 to hit.
6. Does not hit, sadly.
Okay.
I mean,
You
thank
do,
you.
however, take splash damage.
Alright, I take
Did
splash
you say
damage.
sadly?
Yes, because I want to make a funny joke, you know?
Oh.
I was trying to be
Um,
sarcastic. Uh-huh.
Okay, so Sagrim, you do take 6 points of
6 points,
splash
okay.
acid.
Acid.
Um,
Oh, my
okay.
shiny armor.
Okay, that is the end of the Grothlet's turn. That brings us to the top of round 3. Remy Raddington, make a will save.
Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You are no longer confused.
Yay!
Immune to the confusion.
Ah!
Thank God.
Woo!
Let me double check the Grothlet real quick, though. If I can open its damn stat block, please.
Don't open it.
Please
Don't
stop.
open out your PC.
Please, Foundry. I need to know if he's immune to this as well. Oh, God. Foundry! Okay. Piteous
Don't yell
mode.
too hard, you'll startle it into going away.
Okay, yeah. You're all also immune temporarily to the Piteous mode. So yeah, you're good. Go ahead and take your turn. 3
Okay,
actions.
So I am going to
With a broken hand.
Yes. I'm going to get into Gorilla Stance,
Okay.
and then I am going to Gorilla Slam this fella right here.
I'll allow it.
I'm
'Cause it
using- I'm
technically-
using one hand. I'm not technically using two
It
hands.
is technically a different attack from your fist. The card specified you cannot use the attack that caused you to get the crit fail card. The crit fail happened on an unarmed strike.
Exactly. For all you know, I'm just
So
kinda-
yeah, you're just elbowing it. So go ahead and make a
this
gorilla
fucking
stance.
temple.
Slam.
So-
I'm assuming you drop your gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the time being, I drop my gun.
So again,
I'll pick it up after the fight because I can't really use it right now, anyways.
Go ahead and mark it as dropped in your sheet when you have a sec. Roll first.
Yeah.
It's not super important. We know you dropped
Alright.
your gun.
Gorilla Slam. Woo! 25.
25 to hit. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. What's my damage here? Let's see. 2d8 plus 1. I forgot how fucking beast-like this attack is.
Dude, getting those hand wraps of mighty blows is like good.
6 and. Okay, so 10, 11.
11 points
points
of
of damage.
bludgeoning damage. Remy just broken wrist just slaps this thing in the face. And like you manage to like tear its jaw off
What?
with this attack. You have
Whoa.
1 action remaining.
1 action remaining. Okay, so I mean, wait, I'm gonna first.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking, I'm going to. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go for another Gorilla Slam.
Okay, go for it.
Banana
The old
slammer.
attack.
That is a 7.
A 7. Unfortunately, a 7, that's including your multiple attack? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. A 7, unfortunately, does not hit. So this time, you're not so lucky.
Unfortunate.
All right, that is the end of
It was a close one.
Remy's turn.
I mean, 7. You know, it's like right
Pretty
on
damn
the board
close.
there. If I got a 5, it'd be over for this guy, honestly. Over.
All right, that brings us now to the Gibbering Mouther. If I can ever open its stat block.
You cut out. Are you okay?
He's
I'm trying.
dead.
I am trying really hard. There we go. My computer really does not like Foundry. And recording with OBS and recording with Zencaster all at once.
Oh no.
It's a lot for this poor little baby. Okay. Gibbering Mouther is going to go for... It's going to lash out at Petra with a jaw.
Of course it is.
Yeah. That is a... That is a 22 to hit.
That will not hit.
22 does not hit. Okay. Just check something real fast. Okay. All right. It is then going to do a mouth is going to lash out at Grenadine inside.
Oh no.
That is a 23 to hit.
God damn it, that hits.
Okay. So Grenadine, you are going to take from that. You take 13 points of piercing.
I'm
And
dead.
can Grenadine bleed?
I don't think so.
Do you have immunity to bleed damage?
No,
Is
no,
that
I
being
do not.
skeleton? Then you can in fact bleed.
If it
Okay.
bleeds, you could die.
Well, I am. How much damage was that?
It was 13 points of piercing, and you are going to start taking 1d4 persistent bleed.
Awesome.
turn. Basically meaning that you consistently are going to be taking dying penalties.
Awesome.
Okay, so Grenadine, you lose cohesion. Again. The Gibbering Mouther is then going to move away from Petra. Okay. That is the end of its turn. That brings us to Sagrim.
All right,
Go ahead
all
and make a will
right.
save.
We'll save. We'll save. Oh gosh. Can I borrow a hero point from somebody? 17.
Is it here appointed? Once, twice.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Roll
hear
again.
a point.
No, okay.
Jacob already said he'd do it, so.
Alright.
So
24.
again on Jacob's time. 24. That is a success. You are no longer
Yes!
confused, and you are immune.
Oh my gosh! Okay, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate your sacrifice.
Okay, so Sagrim, go ahead and take your first real turn.
My
hope I never
first
regret
real
that.
turn. Goodness gracious! I will take a stride action to maneuver over to this damn Gibbering Mouther, and as I do that, I will grab my great sword by the blade, and I'll turn it into like a makeshift war pick, and I will attempt to do piercing damage to it as I do
As you're
vicious
doing-
swing. Yeah.
I completely forgot that Grenadine does take damage. So Grenadine, your dying value increases by 1
Oh,
from the
lovely.
damage
Jesus
you take at the end of the
Christ.
Gibbering Mouther's turn. So
Oh.
Grenadine, you should be up to dying 2 now.
I am.
all right.
Sagrim,
I gotta cut him
what
out.
did you get on your attack?
I have not rolled my attack, but I will
Oh.
roll. This will be a
Sorry.
vicious swing. Yeah. So this
Vicious
counts as
swing, okay.
2 attacks when I calculate multi attack penalty. Doesn't really matter because it does take 2 actions. All right.
Mhm.
Let's see. That's a 21 to hit.
21 just barely hits.
Oh my gosh. Okay, damage. This is vicious swing, so I get +1 dice to this.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 14 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Is it called Vicious Swing still? Or I think.
I
Wait,
think it's
is it
called.
the same?
It's vicious swing /
Yeah, Vicious Swing. Okay,
Vicious
I
Swing,
can
yeah.
I can never remember. I know something got renamed.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I believe this is one of the ones that
an
got
extra
renamed.
die of weapon damage. Okay, so the thing I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if that includes your striking dice.
Ooh.
Okay, no, it's not. Foundry says 3d12.
Okay.
So it's 3d12.
Okay. 14 points of damage.
14 points of, you said piercing?
Piercing damage, yeah.
Okay, 14 points of piercing damage. As Jacob makes a really funky face at me. 14 points of piercing damage. Okay. It is still active and still gibbering.
Oh my gosh.
Is it not even like bloodied?
It's bloodied. It's bloodied. It's not mortal, but it's bloodied. It's been bloodied for a little bit.
Huh.
Okay, Sagrim, that is the end of your turn. That brings us now to Petra Palmer.
Okay. I want to take one of the lesser health potions off my belt and drink it.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. That's good. Then that's
What'd you
two
get?
actions, and then for my last action,
What did you get
I
for
want to
your
go ahead
healing?
and try
16.
16. Oh, I forgot about
Alright.
the audience. Sorry, audience. That pushes me back up to full health, so I'm just worn out, not bloody anymore.
Cool.
Alright, and then I want to try and tumble through to get to here.
Okay, go ahead and make an acrobatics check. That's against their reflex DC, yeah?
I think so, yes. That's a 30.
30, that is a success.
Excellent news,
Tumble through to
and
the
that
other
should give
side.
me panache, correct?
It does indeed give you panache.
And it should mean that the gibbering mouther is off guard because we are flanking it.
Except for the fact that it has all-around vision, so no.
Hey everyone, it's Cam. So, if you haven't noticed already, we unfortunately had some pretty major technical hiccups with recording this episode. So I guess if I'm ever planning on recording while traveling in the future, I should plan a little bit better. But anyways, yeah, unfortunately, something weird happened with our recordings, and even the backup just is missing 4 minutes roundabouts of the episode. Thankfully, you're not missing much. Just a couple of missed swings and a little bit of damage done to the gibbering mouther. But anyways, I want to take this as a quick opportunity to say thank you all for watching, listening, however you're experiencing this episode. I apologize again for the less than great production quality of this episode. And we should be back to normal next week. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the episode.
Okay.
My audio dropped for like a few seconds, like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. And I was like, wait, I should probably check Zencaster. That didn't break.
Alright, we are back in. So, okay. Go for your attack.
Okay, so this is going to be the multi attack penalty,
Mhm.
plus 3 modifier, so plus 8, just for the record, for those of you at home, and that's going to be 6.
6. That is unfortunately not a hit.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can you double check?
I believe you have one action remaining.
I'm going to move down here so that we can be flanking this fellow.
Okay, good choice. Go ahead and move yourself. I will flank.
Just making sure, you know.
Double check. Did a 6 didn't hit? You know, that's the worst part is there's like a few monsters that I can think of where a 6 actually would hit. Alright, that is the end of Remy's turn. That brings us to the Dying Grenadine. Go ahead and make your dying check, please. DC of 12.
That's a 10.
A 10. Your dying value increases
Don't you-
to dying 3.
You have a hero
And then
point,
I
don't
take
you?
damage.
And then you take
You have a hero
damage.
point, right?
Yeah, I'll hero point that.
Okay. So are you hero pointing the roll, or are you hero pointing to just not be dying anymore? Because that is how hero points work. You can spend all of your
What
hero
do you mean?
points to
Yeah,
say
you can hero
when
point
your
not
dying
dying.
value would increase, you can say, nope, I'm not dying anymore.
Like straight up, no, like your dying value is reduced to 0.
Yes. And I think you get 1 hit point.
I feel like we don't use that often enough.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
should.
never do.
Shit.
I
Okay.
don't know
Yeah,
why.
yeah. This is the thing. I remember.
I thought it
This
was
is like
just a
a
reroll.
ridiculous thing.
Spend all your you stabilize with 0 hit points. That's what it is.
Okay.
And you also don't gain wounded.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I'm actually gonna keep my hero point then, and wait for it to.
Okay, so you're taking the previous results.
Yeah. So I'm up to dying 4 now.
So dying 3 from your failed check, dying 4 from the bleed, which means, sorry, do you have toughness?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
My dying value goes up to 5.
So you then become dying 5 from the gibbering Malder.
Okay, and then I'm going to use
Um,
my hero point.
Okay, cool.
So I have
um,
1 HP now.
Yeah, no, you are still at 0, but you are not wounded,
Okay.
and you are not dying.
Baller.
Why did Foundry just tell me that an item does not exist? What the hell is going on? Okay, so
Because you hallucinated the item.
I guess so. It wasn't even like it was just a string of letters. Okay, so Jacob apparently finds that very funny.
No, I just thought of the worst possible thing that I could possibly say.
Okay, we're not saying that on air. Okay, so go ahead and make your flat check against the bleed. I guess is the last thing to do.
All right. That's DC 20 or D20.
D20 flat check, yeah.
14.
14. You unfortunately are still bleeding. All right then. That brings us now to the gibbering Malder, which is going to first and foremost. It is going to go for Petra. With a jaw attack. That is a lovely, chunky 31 to hit.
That hits.
Is that a crit? That's not a crit,
It
right?
is not a crit.
It is or is not? Sorry, you cut
It
out.
is not.
It is not. Okay. Good. So, Petra, you are going to take from that 18 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
How is Petra doing right now?
Petra is bloody, bordering mortal.
Okay. It is then going to make another attack against Petra.
Oh,
Jaws.
no.
Who said not mortal, huh? Let's change that shit.
Yeah, that is a 28 to hit.
Oh!
Will hit.
Okay. That is going to be
Jesus.
17 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, God.
Okay. And it is then going to...
Nope, not all the way up. I'm all the way down. Thank you.
As Petra goes all the way down and becomes dying. And Foundry freezes. There we go. Okay. As Petra goes all the way down and becomes dying, it is then going to... You know what? It is then going to go for another attack on Petra. With the jaws.
Oh, no.
Did I do
That
something
is-
to you?
You're the one not wearing armor. It sees you as the
I
easiest
am
target.
wearing armor.
Oh, no. Wait, what about me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not wearing armor.
You're not near it.
Fair enough.
I'm
I was
literally
gonna say,
wearing
wait,
studded
I am
leather
wearing
armor.
Right, but that's not metal plate armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Leather
just admitting
is
that
meat.
I'm wearing armor. I'm
Leather
not like
is meat.
just
Right, but you're
naked
not-
in here.
Right, but you're not wearing plate metal.
Leather
Okay.
is meat.
It's
Why
it's
would
not
you
gonna
say
break its
something?
teeth on you.
What an
Anyways,
insane thing to say.
that is a
Leather
17 to
is
hit.
meat. Why would you say something
That
so
hits.
controversial yet so
Okay, Petra, your dying value increases by 1.
Wonderful. I'm dying too.
Okay, you are dying 2, and then you take bleed damage, so you're dying 3. Make a flat check against the bleed, please, to see if the bleeding stops.
It's a 17.
A 17, you are no longer bleeding.
Well, at least there's something.
Yeah, alright. And Grenadine takes damage, so Grenadine is dying again.
Lovely.
Sagram, you're up.
See if I can fucking finish this. I'm gonna vicious swing at the gibbering Malver, piercing damage.
Okay, go for it.
Gosh, please. Fuck! 22.
22 does hit.
Alright. With a vicious
fair.
swing. 25 points of damage.
25 points of
Ooh,
damage.
shit.
You fuck this! Boom! Send your sword straight through it, and it just melts into a puddle of flesh.
I just want to put this on the record, but watching Cameron do the noises in real time, in real life, is just like... I'm at a loss for words.
Jacob,
I can only imagine.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just like film that happening so we
Yeah.
can release it on social media?
I
Please.
honestly might.
Wait, did I just
I
kill
think it would be
Grenadine
good
or the
for
Gibbering
us.
Malder?
You killed both of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Gibbering Malver. You killed the gibbering Malver.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hopefully you're
Go
killing
Grenadine's
Gibbering
dead!
Malder and not
I'm
Colby,
Grenadine.
fix yourself,
dead.
please. Colby, fix yourself, please. I'm moving. I'm just gonna delete the Gibbering Malder token if Foundry will cooperate with me.
You just moved it away.
I'm no longer dead.
Okay. You are,
But
however,
I am dying one still.
and you're not wounded.
I'm not wounded.
Okay. So Sagrim, you have 1 action remaining.
I'm gonna steal my resolve and use the resolve point and heal myself to half of my stamina. I'm gonna heal half my
Okay.
stamina and stamina points.
Hell yeah. All right then. That is the end of
Alright.
Sagrim's turn.
Correct.
That brings us now to the Grofflet. Let me just double check something real fast. Okay. So the Grofflet is going to continue its assault on Remy. Jacob's giving me a thumbs up, so that gives me permission to absolutely murder him, which is what I'm about to do, because that was a 24 to hit.
That'll do it.
Okay. That is going to be 17 points of slashing damage.
Fuck! Oh wait, hold on. Let me do the math here. So
It's very easy math. There you go. Okay. So
oh wow!
Remy is now. Sorry, what the fuck is the word that I came up with for when we're out of stamina? How do I keep forgetting this?
Worn out.
Oh.
Worn
Worn
out.
out.
Worn out. Worn out.
Okay. Curb. It is
What
then
the
gonna
fuck
go.
was that noise?
I was trying to say 2 words at once, so we went with cool. All right. The Grofflet is then gonna go for another claw on Remy. That is
These guys really have it out for me.
a lovely 12. Okay. It is then in that case going to
Grab him. Grab him.
no, it's just gonna claw again.
Oh.
Ah.
all right.
That is a 22 to hit Remy.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Oh no.
That is going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I am so hurt.
Remy is mortal right now.
I am so mortal.
That is the end of the Grofflet's turn.
Thankfully, it's my turn now.
Yes, it is. Top of round 5. Remy, you're up.
Well, I'm
Top of the
sorry,
round to you.
Fuck you. I was going to use this healing potion on Petra or Grenadine. I need to keep myself alive.
I will
So-
also say a healing potion will in fact kill me.
Oh.
Oh,
So
that's
true.
right.
He is a skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Huh.
would have been bad.
That would
Oh,
have been
crap.
really funny, honestly.
Sticking it in
Wait,
his little
so-
skeleton mouth
Wait,
and
so,
he falls
like,
apart.
honestly, like, you can get really creative with it, and you can just say, well, because I'm a skeleton, a healing potion would heal, like, part of the flesh that used to be me, starting at the bone marrow, which would mean that I just bleed out.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So he just automatically bleeds out. So
Reactions. What would you like to do with them?
I am going to take a healing potion, which is 2d8 plus 5.
Is it 2d8 plus 5?
Apparently.
Yeah, nice. All right, so one action to take it out of your bag, another action to drink it.
Yep, so 2d8 plus 5.
Or not out of your bag, out of your belt.
Out of my belt, sure.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
There is a difference because it takes another action to get it out of your bag.
Ooh.
7 plus 5, so that's 12. 12? Doing that right?
Yes.
So
You
that's
regain
12.
12 hit points.
12 hit points, so 14 points. And then I am going to use Gorilla Slam on
Gorilla Slam.
this fucker here because
Valera.
basically me and him are just brawl fighting at each other at this point. I mean, like,
Go ahead and roll the hit.
like we're exclusively attacking each other. Come on. Oh, 17 plus 8, that's a 25.
5, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, come on, you can do it, man.
I should note this guy's not even bloodied.
I know. I'm like, oh my god. Fucking.
This is no bueno.
Yeah, I'm aware. So you two need to wake up so that you can help me kill this
What
guy.
would you like us
That's
to
7.
do?
Wake up. Stop being
I-
injured. 7 plus
I-
4.
I
plus
just wasn't
1.
in this combat.
So that's 12 points of damage.
Yes. All right. 12 points of bludgeoning damage as Remy just hoo-yah! Does a big old slam into this thing. You think, Sagram, you think you hear its shoulder crack.
Okay, good.
Is it bloody?
It is in fact bloodied.
Yeah!
Yes!
When I
Nice!
say his shoulder cracks,
It's
I don't mean like cracks as in breaks. I mean cracks as in like the joint pops.
Oh.
It bleeds!
All right,
If it
that is the
bleeds,
end of
we
Remy's
can kill
turn.
it.
That brings us to Grenadine.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your dying check, please.
10.
10, and that was a DC 11, I believe. So
Yeah.
you fail. Your dying value increases by 1,
What the fuck?
and then you are still bleeding. So your dying value is now 3. And I need you to make a flat check against the bleed.
That's a 9.
A 9. You are still bleeding. All right, so Grenadine is dying 3. That brings us now to Petra
I
Palmer.
just straight up wasn't in this combat.
Oh no!
If I die again, I swear to God.
All right, Petra, dying check, DC 11.
A whole character just thrown
A
straight
third
in.
one.
On-
A third one to the gibbering mouther. That would be all 3 of Colby's
It's a 12.
characters dying to the same monster.
Oh my god.
A 12, that
if
is a
Grenadine-
success.
If Grenadine dies here, I'm making the most annoying, obnoxious fucking character for you to
As
run.
you should. Though I will say, with our new injury rules from Solar Frost, you would not die.
No, you know
Oh,
what?
that's true.
You know what, Colby? I have an epiphany here. If you die, your next character should be a quote unquote mouther diver. Like a person that is like a thrill seeker because he just keeps like jumping in and out of mouthers.
No,
He's
it's like a-
chasing his luck.
If I die
It's like
here,
a
if
pearl
I die
diver,
here,
right?
my next character is going to be a human named Cameron Smith, and in the first session, he's going to kill himself.
He just like me for real, for real. So anyways, Petra, that's a success on your dying check. You are no longer dying. That brings us to Sagrim.
Colby, do you want me to save you?
Please.
Can you save
Can
him?
you save him?
Please.
Does he have? I
think you
can't. I don't
can.
have. A potion would kill him. I can't save him, can I?
I do have my potions on me. You just have to
Do I
search
see-
my body.
Do I see that he has potions on his body right now?
He is a pile of bones, so yeah.
I
I
go
will
down.
actually say though, you do notice as the gibbering mouther melts into flesh,
Mhm.
the pile of bones is left, but also several hundred worms.
Oh, that's not
There's-
fucking nice.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so you do see among the worms and bones, you do see the potions that you would have seen. Or no, I don't think you did not see Grenadine use one of these, so you actually don't know that these potions heal him. Saga
Damn,
doesn't know what's happening.
you just killed Colby. You just killed Colby's character.
Again, with the injury rules, he will not die.
I'm not dead. What even can I get as an injury? What am I
Trauma?
more of a skeleton?
No, you can get trauma.
True.
Splinter your
Colby's
arm into
character.
bits.
Can't read that right now.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna.
What's gonna happen? I
I'm
break a
going to-
bone.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use strike down. I'm gonna try using strike down. So
Okay.
I'll
need
do
a
a
drop, I'm
strike
assuming.
attack first. That's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Okay. An 18 does in fact hit.
Oh!
And so what
Yes!
does slam down use?
Slam down first and foremost is I make an attack. I deal damage to it.
Right.
So
right.
he takes not vicious swing. Sorry, I gotta turn that off. It's
Okay,
a weird
I see
setting
it.
in a. Yeah.
I see
first
how
and
this
foremost-
works.
It takes 18 points of damage first.
18 points of damage. Okay, and go ahead and make the trip check because it is still
All right.
alive. It is mortal, but still alive.
Yeah, athletics, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's 21.
21, and let me double check trip, but I think that's against its reflex DC.
Let me see.
Trip. Yep, reflex
All right, new
DC.
things. All right.
So 21.
Mhm.
That is, in fact, a success. The
Oh.
target falls and lands prone.
Okay. It's prone now.
It is now prone.
I have one action remaining.
You do indeed.
I'm gonna try to attack it.
Okay,
one more time.
go for it.
Well, multi-attack penalty. 22 to hit.
22 to hit. That does, in fact, hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Probably gonna die. Oh, it's dead. It's 26 damage.
26 points of damage. How do you want to finish this thing off?
I just basically just swing it whoosh onto the ground, and as it's crawling, I just cut its tentacled head off in one fell swoop.
Hell yeah. Sagrim just ha! Sends the head off, tumbles down. You hear a splat as it flies off into this big old pit right here.
Oh,
And you hear it a few seconds later splat onto the ground. So it is firmly 185% dead.
whoa. Okay.
So, however, because we have some people dying,
You
we
actually
go
only
around
have
to the
one
top-
person dying.
We have one person dying. We go around to the top of round 6. Remy, what would you like to do?
Remy realized. Oh, I probably shouldn't take it. So Remy just kind of like sees the skeleton there, and like, would he know that I'm not a healing potion, so I guess it wouldn't really do anything. So like Remy just kind of goes like, how do we heal this guy? I don't know how to heal this guy.
You would have
Did-
seen
yeah.
him use one of the black potions.
Remember you
Okay.
cringed when he took out the Campbell's chunky soup?
Yeah. The black liquid.
Yeah. So
You
I
see the
guess
black liquid.
Yeah, so I go up to Grenadine and I pick up the thing.
Okay.
I use it.
Okay.
So
Which is all 3 of my turns.
yeah, that's all 3 of your actions. Grenadine, go ahead and roll for one of those potions.
10 points of healing.
All right, Grenadine gets 10 points of healing, manages to reconstitute himself, actually absorbing a few of the worms into his form, which
Ugh.
almost
You-
seem to make up a bit of a muscly, like they sort of replace where tendons should be.
The fuck?
The worms start
Sounds like
replacing where
several
tendons should be
questions.
on Grenadine's body.
Ugh.
So Grenadine, you're good now. Petra is now still unconscious. But the combat is now over. Let me
My
me see,
comatose body is just Jay chilling.
60 XP to each of you. 60.
60 for that. Okay.
Wow.
Yes. What do you mean for that?
For that! For that!
For all that, we got
You
60.
deserve a level.
You know what?
I
You
know.
what?
Ooh. Perish. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Are we going back
I-
to Atari now? Is that the plan?
Petra snores.
Is Petra stabilized?
Yes.
Petra!
Petra, you wake up to Remy screaming in your ear.
Ow, ow, why?
So-
Why, God, why?
Ugh. This Mouther thing.
Yeah,
What killed your friend, eh?
two of them, actually. Well, not this specific one, but... You know.
You friends with worms?
Did Karak do something with worms?
He wanted to turn himself into worms.
He wanted to be worms, but I don't think he ever actually did it.
Ah,
The worms would not accept him.
No, he
Well-
just didn't do the ritual.
ugh. I feel them crawling up and down me bones.
TMI,
It's an
dude.
unpleasant sensation to imagine. Thank you.
Ugh.
Alright, so
Sorry.
it's the plan to go back to Gauntlet. I
What do you
mean,
mean go
not
back to
Gauntlet,
Gauntlet? We're
Atari.
in
We're
Gauntlet.
already at Gauntlet. I'm sorry. I'm getting the names mixed up.
I need to rest my weary bones.
Remind me one day to wake up
Which
the bony guy.
Grenadine?
Yeah, remind me one day to wake up Grenadine by just hovering over his face and saying, there are worms in your bones, there are worms in your bones, there are worms in your bones, there are worms in your bones.
Ah!
Any treasure here? Is any treasure here? Or is it just
Fuck no.
Ah,
Hey,
fuck.
n-
Alright.
none
No.
of Karak's stuff.
No,
Uh,
It's all
Karak stuff.
digested.
Actually, you know what? Karak's stuff is there. I completely forgot about Karak's shit.
Oh my god.
So, hold on, let me pull up Karak's character sheet.
Any bones of his we could potentially bury?
There are no bones.
A feather?
Just these worms?
There are no feathers.
No feathers!
Only worms and equipment. Okay, we're gonna go through Karak's equipment now. And anything that isn't picked up right now, I'm gonna do the once, twice sold thing. If nobody picks it up, it is staying on the fucking floor.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
15 gold pieces.
Me.
Mine.
I said it first.
It's
Okay,
my
I said it
gold.
first! I said it first!
Remy,
Split amongst the
I was
party?
at the party longer!
Yeah, let's split.
we'll
Let's split up
we're gonna
against the
split that
party.
amongst
Yeah.
the party.
I need to buy rope!
So,
Not more
15
rope.
divided by 4.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. Sorry.
God damn
That's
you.
15 gold divided by 4.
Yeah, 3.75. So, each of you gets 3 gold, 7 silver, 5 copper.
3 gold, 7 silver, 5 copper.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. Staff of Necromancy.
Mine.
Okay, Grenadine takes a Staff of Necromancy.
Very in character.
3 Lesser Alchemist Fire.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay, Patra takes all 3 of those. 1 Moderate Alchemist Fire.
I will also take that.
Can I take it? This is really good.
Oh, sure.
Whatever. Nah, well, okay, I'll take it.
Sagram takes it.
I take it.
+1 chain shirt.
A what?
You
Plus
know what?
one chain shirt.
I could use the rune. I would like the rune on that.
Okay, I will give that to Grenadine. Thresholds of Truth, a book.
Oh, that's very
Is that
important.
the worm book?
No, this is not the worm book. This is Zarmavdian's spell book, one of the Roseguard artifacts that you use to
Oh.
take down the ghost wall.
Yeah, we probably need that.
Yeah. It's also a spell book, which doesn't matter to any of you, but yeah, kind of important. And also, Morlabent made you promise to give it back. So which one of you wants it?
If no one else will take it, I will.
Okay, Petra's taking it. We have a Tengu feather fan.
I'll take that. I'm a magic item guy. I got lots of gear.
Oh, Foundry's misbehaving. Give us a sec.
No.
Oh. Okay. Tengu feather fan to Grenadine. Please, Foundry. Please. Please be kind. Okay, there we go. Dull gray Aeon stone.
That's
Painted
the thing
like
that's
an
circled
eyeball.
around his head.
Yes.
I'll take that to bury it.
Okay. We have an ever-burning torch.
I'll take that. I
I
kind of need
kind of
it.
need a torch though.
I need it too, you know.
Sagram said it first. It's fine. There's 4 fucking million
Sorry,
goddamn
Elder.
things
I'll
all
get
over
to
the
you later.
place. They're also dirt cheap. Hand of the Mage.
I think I have one of those already.
That gives
Like a
me
literal
hand,
hand.
right?
Yes, it gives Mage hand. It's a mummified elf hand.
Yeah, I mean that'd be useful for someone to have. I can't. Here's a question. I can't use mage hand to swing my sword, can I?
No.
Damn. I'll still take it if no one else
Okay.
wants it. If not to use, then to sell.
Once, going twice, sold to Grenadine. Hat of Disguise.
That I do actually legitimately really need.
Yeah, I was going to
Grenadine.
say.
Necklace of fireballs with 1 small fire bead on it.
Oh, that could be so bad. I kind of want it.
Once, twice.
Can I take
Sold.
it? Yeah, I'll take it.
Make sure to mark somewhere that it only has 1 of the small beads left.
All right.
Wand of Quench.
Can I
Oh, the
cast
waterboarding
Quench?
wand.
Let's see. It is a primal spell,
So no.
so no.
I will take it to sell then, I guess, unless someone wants it. Well, actually, no one can cast with it, can they?
Certain people with certain thaumaturge abilities might be able to
Oh.
if they take the right feat.
I wasn't building. I know which feat you're talking about. I wasn't building around it.
Okay.
But I guess that I will take it. At least just to have, if no one else wants it.
Once, twice, sold. We have Karak's Resurrection Gem.
That
Well,
fucking
I'll
thing.
take that.
Sorry, Colby, you said you wanted that as well?
I don't care who gets it. I just said that fucking thing.
Oh, okay. So
What
Jacob said
is
he
it?
wanted it. It's a little gem. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what I actually wrote.
Just a resurrection gem.
It is. It contains all the power needed to perform the resurrect ritual without the need for any casters or skill checks.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's a weirdly specific.
It was what Karak was trying to use to revive Oberyn.
And
But
he
he
just
never
needed
actually-
his spirit? What?
He never actually used the damn crystal, so it didn't disintegrate like it was supposed to. So now you guys have a resurrection gem.
Oh,
hang on. I thought the
yes.
whole thing was that I couldn't use it until
mean,
we saved
You
the
never
soul.
tried.
Oh.
You never
I-
tried.
I swear to God, I tried, but like,
No, you didn't. You just said, "Oh, his spirit's trapped in Gauntlet." I guess because we can't talk to him.
oh my God.
You just casually. He was a great inquisitor. Was this guy?
So we could theoretically make like a super cursed party and just make Colby do like twice the work by reviving Oberyn.
If you get
Oh.
Oberyn's soul free, sure.
Oh,
That's
so
the
we
thing,
did
is you
need
can't
his
use
soul.
it- You can't use it. Well, yes, but you didn't try. You were supposed to try and use the consumable. Doesn't matter. Because you
I
can't
would
use it on any. You cannot use it on any player characters that die in Gauntlet. Because
Damn.
Gauntlet traps your souls. What? That's been the thing since Oberyn fucking died at the beginning.
But his soul was trapped there, and then we couldn't
Commit,
revive him.
die. Scroll of Restore Senses level 2. Going once.
Sorry,
Going
what was
twice.
that?
What was it?
Scroll of Restore Senses level 2.
I could
How much
use
gold is that worth?
You can't use it.
Like cataracts.
Can anyone actually use it? Like, yeah, and I'll probably.
No, none of you are spellcasters.
How much does it sell for?
12 gold. Actually, it
Yeah,
is a
so-
divine spell, so Petra technically could use it with the rules that we've been using.
I say Petra take it. Otherwise, we sell that bad boy.
I'll take it and we can sell it when we get back to town.
An unidentified scroll.
I should. Yeah, we should probably take that. Can I try identifying that right now?
Sure, go for it.
And I would like to use my dubious knowledge to use my esoteric lore to try to identify it.
Dubious knowledge just happens. You don't have to say you use it, but I do appreciate you reminding me that it's a feat.
Of course. That's a natural 20 for a total of 33.
Oh my goodness.
Total of 33. Yeah, this is a scroll of hypercognition at level 3, which
What?
is a spell. It is an occult spell that allows you to rapidly catalog and collate knowledge relevant to your current situation. You can instantly use up to. Basically, it allows you to, as one action, make up to 6 recall knowledge actions.
Oh,
damn.
that would. I can't use
Um,
that though, can I?
It does not allow you to use any special abilities, reactions, or free actions that trigger when you recall knowledge. So it would not
And-
affect any of your thaumaturge abilities, and also it is a scroll, so no, you cannot use it unless you take the ability that lets you use scrolls.
Actually, wait. Does trick magic item let me do that?
I believe it does. I
Wonderful.
believe that
Yeah,
might have
I'm
been
gonna
the feat
keep
that I was referencing earlier that you said you weren't going towards.
Gotcha. Well, because there's another thaumaturge feat that's
Right,
specifically
right.
for using scrolls.
Is there? There's so
Yeah,
much thaumaturge shit.
I
Let me
know.
double check trick magic item. Yeah. Yeah. You can use this. But again, that does not allow you to use your exploit vulnerability. All right.
That's fine.
We have 5 shining sling bullets.
What's that?
They're sling bullets. When you fire them, they light up. No. They're
I was just
tracer
gonna
rounds
ask.
for a sling. They're worth 3 gold pieces each.
I will take.
Okay. Remy takes all 5 of those. We have a sneaky key.
What's that?
It is a talisman which you affix to armor, and if you are an expert in thievery, you can use it to basically when you use it for the next minute afterwards, if any of your attempts to pick a lock are a crit fail, you get a failure instead.
Well,
It's
I
worth
can safely
22
say
gold.
that does not apply to me.
It's worth 22 gold. Going once.
No one wants it, I will take it to
Going
sell.
twice. Sold to Petra. We have a rank 1 Wand of Breathe Fire.
Can I use that?
It is an arcane and primal spell, so no.
Unfortunate.
Can we sell it? That's the question. How
we
much?
can sell it.
You can sell it. 60 gold.
I'll take it for 60 gold.
Okay. Sovereign gets the Wand of Breathe Fire. Scroll of Comprehend Language, level 2.
Damn, so much. What is
I'll
Karak
use
Kelly?
that.
It is an arcane, divine, and occult spell. So Petra can use it if she wants.
Yeah, weird question.
I'll take
Otherwise,
that.
it's worth 12 gold.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Can we throw some of the stuff in the party stash too, even though Siren doesn't know about it? But
Not now,
there is a
but later.
Not now. Okay, okay.
Right now, I'm just trying to divvy this garbage up so you can decide what you actually want.
Garbage.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not actually garbage. It's good. We have what you believe is a Scroll of Fireball.
What we believe?
Yes.
That's so ominous.
Should I try re-identifying that?
Sure.
It's gonna be esoteric lore for
Not
what the
shocked.
fuck? 15.
15. You know, you definitely can't tell what it is,
I've no idea what this is.
but it's certainly not a Scroll of Fireball.
That doesn't look like a scroll of fireball.
I don't believe it is.
Well, that's a problem for later.
Who wants it?
I guess it can join all the other random things in my inventory.
Okay. Petra now has the unidentified scroll. 2 minor healing potions.
I'll take one.
1 to Sagrim. Who wants the other?
I'll take a
Someone who
healing
doesn't
potion.
have-
Okay. Remy gets the other one then. Foundry is freezing again. Okay, while Foundry figures this shit out, Giant Centipede Venom. Going
What
once,
the fuck?
going twice. Sold
I'll
to the
take it.
floor. Okay. Grenadine takes it.
Roll to the floor.
Scalathrax Venom.
Oh god.
The
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
What shit was this man
Going
concocting?
twice.
I'll
I was
I'll
gonna
take it.
say. Oh my god.
Grenadine. We have note pages from Volek's workshop.
Those sound useful.
So you're
Who's
taking
Volek
them?
again? I'm not. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Going once.
Then I guess
Is it
they'll go
going
in
twice?
my bag.
Okay. We have Gauntlet blueprints.
Okay, those
Okay.
seem actually important. I'll take those.
Oh.
Okay. We have a librarian's key.
Do I also have a copy of that key?
I don't know. Probably. I think there were two.
I also have a copy of that key, so don't worry about it.
Okay, so that stays on the floor. And last but not
I'll
least,
take it. Just as an extra spare key. I'll take it.
Okay.
If no one else is.
We have a backpack with a set of healer's tools in it.
Oh, I need some healing tools.
Okay.
I tossed
You also want the backpack? Okay. You
I already
toss the
have
backpack.
one.
Take the healer's tools. Does anyone want the backpack?
No,
Going
I'm
once, going twice, sold to the floor. Cool. Done. Karak's loot is divvy.
Woo!
Yay!
Sorry, Karak.
Alright.
You're not coming
And
back from
and
this.
everyone's updated their XP from that fight.
Yes.
It was
Damn.
dirty before.
Remy is real damn close to leveling up.
I am pretty
good.
close.
Oh,
110 away to finally joining the
We
rest of
could
the
have.
group.
I'm
okay,
just
okay.
saying that fight could have been worth 170
No.
points of XP.
No.
But
No, it would have been worth 80 if there was the other Grothlet there, but that got killed last time, so everyone got the XP for that already. Unfortunately, one of the party members involved in that, 2 of the party members involved in that fight died. So,
yeah.
anyways, as y'all get ready to head back to Otari, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Woo! Okay, we did
So-
it, guys.
Yay!
Imagine if we had
Yeah.
said, no, we're not going to do the injury rules.
It wouldn't have mattered because nobody died.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got really, really unfortunately
Oh,
close.
yeah, you got really, really close, but it wouldn't have mattered. Nobody died.
You're some game,
Um,
guys. You have to die, you don't die.
Remy, how are you feeling?
How's that work? honestly a little disappointed I didn't finish him myself, but I feel like we kind of had like a good back and forth thing going there.
You were really emotionally invested in
Yeah,
that.
I was very emotionally
Yeah.
invested in
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know. But otherwise, you know, at least the other two are doing okay now.
Yeah. And you avenged Karak.
Yes, and I avenged Karak.
All right, Grenadine, how are you feeling?
I've made my next backup character now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my
But how
God.
is Grenadine feeling?
Pain. I didn't get to use my mirror.
All right.
What the fuck?
Hero.
What the fuck am I looking at?
His name is just Hero.
Jesus.
Christ. Is that Cameron Smith?
Yeah, that's
you.
Cameron. No, but that was still intense
my
combat.
God, it's like looking
Oh.
at two of them.
Sagrim, how are you feeling?
You know what? It's pretty good. Feeling pretty nice.
Yeah.
That was a good fight. I could settle here, you know.
Cool. Petra, how are you feeling?
Just keeps going. But at least the fucking gibbering mouther is dead.
Yep. This one is.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And how are we all feeling as players?
Oh, Abomination Vaults.
Oh, Abomination
The
Vaults,
return to Abomination Vaults.
Yeah, that's
What
that's
a
up for
fantastic,
consensus.
what a fantastic welcome back.
That is a fair.
Do you
fair
feel
consensus.
welcomed?
No,
I can't wait
but I
to
rarely feel welcomed.
beat the shit out of a mouth.
We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support, Jane. And to anyone else who would like to support us in exchange for some pretty cool rewards, you can check us out on buymeacoffee.com/live from Dice Jail.